Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Damn, what are all these children doing here? We have to get them out of here. Oh, so we're trying to get Light Dragon VSP. Right, okay. Alright. Thank you. I'm Jun Kashihana, senior at Kasugayama High School. I feel that we met before. Forgive me for asking such a question, but have we met somewhere before? You too? We have met somewhere, but where? Ah, did you bump into a tall guy from Seven Sisters High School? I was passing by at the time, I thought I saw you somewhere. It was there. And you didn't give me this letter, huh? Someone gave me a letter asking me to come here and meet a friend. I don't know who it can be. Hey, that stuff doesn't matter now. Hurry up and bail. What are you doing even listening to him? You're so invulnerable to younger men. We don't know where the voice man is. Uh-oh. Wait, no. Yeah! There we go. I set some bombs to start a fire. First ones go off in the stairwell, other floors are timed to follow. You remember, it's just like the other side. If you don't take the kids up here, they become barbecued. Yeah! Hurry up and get the kids upstairs. You're Junkun, right? Find the teacher in charge and head for the roof. This is just like last time. Let's go check all the floors and make sure no one failed to escape. Oh, 30 minutes, yay. Can I? Okay. Wait, here, I got, a little bit of a cheat here, hold on. Okay, time doesn't keep on going when I go to the map. Okay. Okay. Resources are very true. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. That's what I'm going to say from now on. You're exactly right. Actually, where the hell are we? There's a website. Looks like it's a skill issue. There's a website that has almost all the maps in this game. Hi Jack, how's it going? How you doing tonight? But for some reason this doesn't have the first floor. Weird. Oh yeah, the PDF you sent me. Right. Actually, I'm just gonna look at that. I forgot about that. Thank you. Address. Let's see. No, that's just the guide. Oh no, that's just that. Never mind. Is it the guy that has all the maps? Okay, yeah, I see it. Never mind. I'll just use this. Let's see. $182 pages. Oh, this is the exact same map, actually, that I was looking at. It still doesn't have the first floor map for some reason, though. It just starts on the second floor. How weird. Guess I just have to navigate the first floor by myself here. So I bet you guys hope you're all great. Yeah, I'm good. First floor doesn't have anything? Okay. Hang on, chat. What's going on, chat? Everybody seems to be not doing that great. Like, I hope everyone's gonna feel better soon. Hang out in here, chat. I mean, I'll try to make y'all feel better as much as possible. So me and Migar were feeling too. Yeah. What's going on here? It's just cursing it? Seems like it, yeah. I mean, I'm fine. Yeah. I mean, I was tired yesterday, but besides that, I'm fine today. So, yeah, definitely. Anything I can do to help everybody feel better, for sure. It's because she's like... Yeah, just let me know, chat. I mean, anything I can do, for sure. It's the opposite day. I mean, it's nice for me, but I don't want that, honestly, if it means everybody else has to feel bad. Ooh, nice. Let's go. Looking at maps is just way easier. This paper is good enough for me. I'm glad. What can I do to make you feel better, Jack? And Midgar? Grab your asses and run. These are children. What's with the language? It says there's a cutscene and a point of no return here. Oh. I wonder if we should get... I wonder what that means. Response to be out of character for... Yeah, really. I'm seeing a cutscene and it says point of no return over to the right here, Simsy. Should we rescue all the children first, or... I'm assuming we have to rescue all the children first before we go there. Can't go back to this floor afterwards? Okay. Can't go this way. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it means. I think. I'm not sure. But, I think it means there are two entrances to this area. But I can't go to the bottom part of this area yet until I go through the cutscene. So it probably means, like, once I go through these doors, I can't go back to the top part of this map. But I can still go through the bottom part of this map. If that makes sense. That's probably what it means. I could save just in case. Let's see, let's save assumption on it. Okay, yeah. It's probably like a fireball or something that's gonna be right there. Hey Maya, what are you doing? Huh? Did I hear a girl's voice, you ask? I didn't hear anything. Hurry up and get over here. It's too hot. Now we're at the bottom part of this. Yeah, I think that's what it means. Yeah, because there's a fire there now, so... Okay, there's like shit all around here, so... Oh, can't go this way. Oh, I see where I am. I'm surprised there are no enemies here. Mask of Steel. Rattle drinks. Okay. Not yet. Yeah, true. Where am I? Oh yeah, we're in the right. Let's see. Looks like there's only one way to go. Oh yeah, I forgot a guy standing in front of there until we rescue all the children. Oh. So about to go to Trish found target department is the Trish about her cutscene. I'm not sure why though. Really? Interesting. Protection Magatama, wherever that is. Go back now. Go ahead, Trish is found talking to your party members. Then Trish, then Balford, then and Katsuya. Huh. I can try it. The fairy's nice now. Then Balfu and Katsuya, okay. Is that it? Maybe some story lore or something? Oh. Did that light dragon only last for a limited time? It's not permanent? Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. No, I didn't know that. I had it before. It's not permanent. The game just told me that the fortune telling wore off, pretty much. Or like something changed, or something like that. I forget exactly what it said, but yeah, it looks like it was only temporary. Yeah, ha ha ha! Starting to recall the other side. I know this sound, this color, this heat is the way it's supposed to be. I don't care if the Grand Cross is passed. I'll kill, burn, and destroy everything. The hell with this fake world. If you still don't understand what I'm saying, I'll make you go through the same shit again. On this floor, there will be demons, just like the other side, remember? Oh, sorry. Let's see. It sucks that it's only temporary, though. I gotta get used to this again. Okay. We got plenty of time, so there's 2 treasure chests that we can get here. Yeah, I'm going the right direction.
正当防衛文句はないな。
Honestly, if that light dragon was temporary, that was kind of a waste of gil, you know? Or yen, excuse me. Pseudo and someone else with this feeling. No, it can't be. The kind of thing you only want to do if you're grinding. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Oh, that's the game. I heard the heartbeat of the game. I thought it was thundering outside. Wow, right before I get there. Oh, here we go, Zinzi. The Kinara. Kirkland. Dumbass, wow. Okay, never mind. I chose the wrong options. That's my, that's actually my biggest skill issue for these games. The communication. Let go of June. He has nothing to do with this anymore. Come on, remember, I'm not the Joker. You're the worthy one. Guide us like you did on the other side. I won't screw up like the other me. A Thoroughwarts, remember that day? What are you saying? I don't understand. What, Tatsuya? What? Is the deja vu boy you're looking for? This is a surprise. What's going on? Ha ha! At last you're here, Maya Amano. Don't you remember this scene? Hurry up, remember. Stop, don't try to remember anything. Dumbass. You can't resist your destiny. 5, 4, 3... Jump! Stupid, let go. Ha 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 ha. The same as the other side, right? Even if you remember now, it's too late. Die, bitch. Damn. No! Oh, nice. Oh, why? Ugh. Don't worry, it's not your fault. Tatsuya, where were you? What is this all about? Deal with it later, we got bigger problems. But how do we get out of here? Follow me. Hey, you don't think a model will fly? A rumor? You're making it fly by a rumor, huh? Yay! Tatsuya, how did you learn to fly this thing? I saw it once. Whew, anyways, we seem to be safe for now. Not yet. June, take the controls. Yes, alright, but how did you know my name? Hey, what's this all about? Hey, Tatsuya? Damn it. My face, my face. You're saying this is Destiny 2? Huh. My face! No, there's no predestined path one follows. Don't be fooled by him. Stupid fools, everyone's wrong. You, that bitch, and my fucking dad. You're supposed to correct mistakes. That sounds like a main character's voice. Like Cloud, pretty much. Oh, great. Oh, great. Amazing. High fire damage. Nice. Actually, fusion spells. Enemy. Oh, this is one enemy. Oh, this includes Tatsuya. Ooh, okay. This works. Oh, yeah. Forgot I had to select it. Holy shit! God damn! 900 damage? Damn, look at Tatsuya's HP too, I just noticed. Fucking 700. Okay. Carried over from your save file. Oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe. It's true. Ow. These guys hit hard. I just sort of... All of them reeked to fire. Aha. Jesus Christ! Oh, he absorbs fire, okay. Good to know. Tatsuya, if everything carries over, is probably pretty goddamn strong, so... Media... Or not. Better not die. Fucking assholes. Fucking assholes. Had to do shock. It had to do shock. Oh, experiments. Okay. I hope you have a great night. Appreciate you. Not too much. That's better. Alright. What'd that do? What the hell? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? What happened? Well, fuck you. Fuck you, game. I don't have any more of the... Of course I don't. I can't believe I died by my own characters. You know what? Fuck this. I don't like this. I'm starting over. Fuck that shit, man. I don't like that. That sucks, man. I don't like you birds. I'm getting rid of you. No. All these use Tatsuya except for this one. Yeah. I'm gonna have everybody regular attack for now, except for Mayo, which I'm gonna do media. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Looks like it's a skill issue.
Wait, why is everybody using their personas? I told everybody to attack. What the hell's going on here? Well, game, what's going on? Did I not tell my characters to attack? Normal attack? What's going on here? What? Apparently not. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that y'all are doing, but... You know, I'm just gonna attack you. Or, no, I'm gonna do this. Everybody attacking? Except for Tatsuya? We good? Well, is healing, media, normal attack, normal attack? We sure? We absolutely sure? Actually, I don't think I set this to a specific enemy. Okay. You good? I knew you were gonna attack him because you're such a piece of shit. Who else would you attack? There's nobody else. Normal attack? You sure? We're good? Actually hit something. Normal attack? You sure? Okay. Wait, did I set... I'm not sure if I did. I think I did. Yeah. Okay, so fire doesn't work with him. Let's try water. Or no, let's do something with Tatsuya. Let's do... These both use Tatsuya, so let's try wind. Actually, no, something that doesn't involve Maya. Need her for healing. God damn it, of course it does. Ugh. Alright, whatever. Alright. That worked. Let's try Earth here. Why did that change? It's changing on its own! The abilities are changing on their own. What the hell, man? I knew I wasn't going crazy. Computer's haunted. Okay, that does better damage. I did medicine. What the hell is going on here? Oh, is it? It has to do. It must have to do with something with that ability that he's doing. It must. Otherwise, there's no explanation for this. Like, what the hell's going on? Why does he have to go fucking first? Fuck you! Oh, now I just put him first automatically. Great. Well, I'm dead. I'm dead either way. So, that's it for me. For some of my characters. Might as well just accept it. You are not doing fire. Hey, Buzz Massage. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it, man. Making me feel better. Hope you're doing well. What's this old maid do? Wow, I'm not dead. Okay, now I'm dead. Because it had to be him that has to kill all my fucking characters. Because it just has to be, you know? I mean, why not? Why not make this as hard as fucking possible? One more hit.
これで勝ったと思うなよ。恐怖はばらまかれたんだが、ジョーカー死なねえぞ。
Hey, Megar, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Dude, they were treating this fight like all my characters were fucking level 62. You know what I mean? I ended up getting no experience. We have a problem. We're losing altitude fast. We're gonna crash. This is supposed to be easy mode. Hey, yo, you! Unless you got a death wish, everyone jump. One terror that way, but it's so that's face defending and no defending because it's. Wow. Of course. And of course it had to be Tatsuya, you know. I know it's not much, but please accept this as a token of appreciation for saving us. I must give it to you. I just have this feeling. I just lost 6,000 EXP for nothing, pretty much. I have nothing to give it back in return. There's still a chance. Don't listen. Don't look. Then you can return to your normal life. Goodbye. Well, we were all saying in the chat before that you know, Zimzy and Jack are also doing not too great right now. So we were just saying in the chat like let's just forget about all the problems, you know, that's happening in life and everything, and let's just have fun in the chat right now. Let's just have fun in this stream. Because yeah. Today seems to be like it seems to be a bad day for everybody. So yeah, let's just have fun in the stream for sure. Make everybody feel better. That's something you don't do every day. Tatsuya, has anyone seen Tatsuya? Calm down. He's been through a lot more than you. He probably avoided us and went ashore somewhere else. You, how do you know Tatsuya? You seem to know you. What is this other side? I don't know, I just feel I know him from long ago. Just a feeling he was someone important. I see. But the Joker's dead now, right? It's over. Oh, I'm so relieved. I can finally get on with my miserable life. Moron, nothing's over yet. We still don't know what Tatsuzo intends to do. For once, he's actually right. We haven't learned anything about the pseudo family or Joker or Tatsuya. It's unfortunate that the suspect is dead. We should let HQ know. Haven't you learned anything, Suo? You can't depend on the police. Say that again. You're not only hard-headed, but hard-hearing, too? Or is it just that you can't do anything without your badge? That's what I thought. Do you really think you can catch Tatsuzo by yourself? Good luck. Say what you will, Baofu. Just stay out of my way, or you'll find yourself in the slam with Tatsuzo. I don't know about you, but I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Maya, don't get involved. I don't think I can handle it if you got hurt. Cowards, what are you afraid of? The truth is all that matters. Don't tell me you're quitting too. Good for you. I'm gonna head back to my place to see if I can get a bead on Tatsuzo. See if any of your friends at Kismet know anything. I'll swing by and pick you up later. I didn't like that fight. That last fight. Ugh. Like I said, it was treating... it's like the boss fight... It was like the game was expecting us... Well, maybe not, but like... It's hard to say. The boss fight was like the only one the only one that stood a chance against that boss was Tatsuya, pretty much. Everybody else like didn't have a chance, you know? So I was like, what the fuck, man? Even on easy mode, and we were grinding too, and like we were like. Over leveled, I would think, for like this, at least this point in the game. So imagine if I wasn't. Tatsuya Suo, who are you? So we gotta go to Kismet? Yeah, that beach was really loud. Jesus. Okay. Okay, here we go.
It's all the healthy shenanigans. Alright.
Ah, Maya, the chief was looking for you. She looked plenty mad too. Then again, she's always like that.
It'll do anything.
May have been the intention to show this compared to those in the memory of the timeline. Maybe. I mean, that is possible, but I just hate that I didn't get the EXP, you know, because that was a lot of EXP. Thanks for taking the time to meet with me. Amano, where have you been all this time? Since it took you so long to check in, I had to ask Chizuru-san. Oh, it's no trouble at all. A beautiful Long Wang fortune teller, also known as Long Wang Chizuru. Sorry.
She have a long wang?
Damn. You, my dear, have a peculiar aura about you. You must let me read your fortune.
Did you beat Admantis last night, Crash hard before the fight started?
Yes, we did. You are feeling that you are not yourself. You are worrying about a younger man. It took us an hour and a half, Mingur. Tell me, do you enjoy life? Are you glad you came into this world? This world is made to punish humans for the sinful past. They are put through an endless cycle of reincarnation. Where were you before in your past life? Another country? Or maybe another world? Humans are connected, not only to the past, but to themselves in another world. You will change along with this world. Hey, Amano, it's not every day someone gets a fortune read by the great Chizuru-san. Please excuse me, but I must be going. You better have something good to report, Amano. I didn't send you out on a field trip. So I assume it's a 24-hour fight. It was not. Okay. I see. Long-wing fortune-telling sure is amazing. Do you have a long wang, Midgar? Zimzy? Yeah, I'm good, Midgar. I'm good. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday. Maya-san, what were you talking about with Long Wang Chizuru? I was just watching a TV show she was in. She said she will reveal who the Joker is. So then, who exactly is the Joker? In Long Wang, the Joker is Joka, which denotes a human possessed by Kegare, negative energy such as sin or jealousy. Oh, I thought that was just the way the kids say Joker. Look at that Joka! Joka is a dragon filled with Kegare. The guardian dragons will absorb bad luck during this cycle. It is a much more powerful negative trend than that of Tenchusatsu or Ankensatsu. Kegare calls forth further Kegare, and Joka causes sin to increase. The more people sin, the greater Kegare's power becomes. I'm getting confused here. It is cause and effect. You must not let jealousy and petty grudges consume you. You must not perform the Joker curse. If you do, you will be possessed by Joka. Thus, those who perform the curse will end up becoming Joker themselves. Oh, interesting. Wow, so then the Joker isn't just one particular person? Compare ways of from this one is something against some game. Yeah, Zibsy has the longest of us all, for sure. Balfu's lair. It's me. I see that thing. Don't bother, he's not even worth it. There are no changes in our plans. I'll leave the rest up to you. Tatsuzo, Pseudo, who is it? Who is he talking to? I understand, then I should proceed according to plan. The chief of the Konan Police Department and head of special investigations. I read your report, Suo. I suggest you check into a hospital for psychiatric evaluation. Sir, and what about that blimp? Something that wasn't supposed to was flying. The matter is under review. The sanitarium fire was a gas explosion. No survivors, and there was nothing left of the corpses. What fire? What are you talking about? I was just there. I'm not in charge of this matter. I don't have time to listen to your babbling. Sir, a message from HQ. There have been several homicides. Details are identical to the Joker incidents. That can't be. I want those crime scenes picked apart. Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. It's a waste of time to keep investigating. We should be tracking down Tatsuzo. Sergeant Suo, you are hereby relieved of active duty. Keep interfering and I'll have your badge. Sounds like police don't want the, you know, the bad publicity, if that makes sense. He good cop, unlike you people. Like father, like son, right, Chief? Here are the phone records of all the people who called the Joker. Check every one of them. I can't stand letting Shinjo act so big. Serizawa? This woman too? Don't bother, she can be used for something else. The more pawns, the better. We have them right where we want them. Both of them. Come on, Ulala. Snap out of it. I have nothing to do with this. It's not my problem anymore. I can't get used to that name. Ulala. Ulala. Did you see that TV show? Long Wang Chizuru was saying that if you do the Joker curse, you actually become a Joker, right? Wait, do you think it's true? There's been a terrible development. It seems the Joker is not just one person. We have just received news. Earlier today, there was a fire caused by a gas explosion at the Morimoto Sanitarium. The bodies of workers and patients have been recovered from the rubble. There are no survivors. The death toll is... What's wrong with you? You look pale. Damn it, he's already done it. The media is full of shit. It's Tatsuzo. That bastard tortured the sanitarium, torched the sanitarium to destroy the evidence. Even on the blip, he must have had someone watching over his son. That bastard has got his hands everywhere. Trapped his home telephone, and they were talking about plans to, or I tapped his home telephone, to finish someone off. I couldn't tell who the mark was, though. Cannot read today. So what do we do now?
I'm not too hip about it, but there seems to be no other way. He's the only way we can get information from the cops.
If that woman's fortune-telling airs, the whole city could be in danger. Damn, what a pain. Okay. So we gotta go to the police station. Y'all doing good, chat? Immersed in the story. Yeah, me too. Check around the victims again. He said they should just leave it to us. Again, do those management officials really think they can catch the old bait like that?
Hey, something really bad has happened. I figured the fortune telling went on TV and became a rumor, causing everyone who used the curse to become a joker.
Pains me to say this, but we can't rely on my colleagues. They're only making things worse. A little bitter, aren't we? Just leave this to us. I just enjoy watching. Okay, cool. Just checking. You know, Zimzy, before we started playing the Persona series, you said you were only familiar with 3 through 5, if I'm not mistaken? Like, not 1 and 2? At least story-wise? Or, well, just, I guess in general. Okay, yeah. So this must be, yeah, you can imagine how exciting this is. I'm excited too. The details of 3 either, but I know the main beats. Ah, I see, okay. I can't do that. I would rather turn in my badge than just turn my head. I'm going with you. Do whatever you want. Don't you just love these games? These games are fucking amazing, right? These games are fucking awesome! Right, Midgar? Right, Zimzy? Maya, hurry, run, before I change. Before I change? Hurry. Change clothes? Way better than Final Fantasy VII. I don't think Midgar would agree with that. I'm not sure I agree with that too much either. Final Fantasy 15's better? Hey, there you go. There you go. See, now that I can get on board with. What? Don't tell me she was using the Joker curse as well? If that's true, Serizawa-kun is going to become a murderer. Who would she curse? Amano-kun. You must know someone who Serizawa-kun did not get along with. Anything is helpful. Try to remember. Oh, I remember this. Honey, I'm so glad to see you again. Another day went by that I didn't think of you. Oh, right. So we're gonna look for this guy now? Can't it, creeps? Now that I found you, you're dead, man. This is for all the wedding funds you stole. Oh shit, that was important.
Hey, what's wrong? Huh, you saying you've never met this guy but you recognize his face? What do you mean? That deja vu stuff again. Anyway, let's apprehend that con artist. We can't let Serizawa-kun commit a crime. I don't understand, but you can tell by looking at his face, right? What do you want to do? Just look around? Wait, let's drop by Hidasaka first. Rumor says that the head of an izakaya bar has services for locating people. There may be clues. Okay. We leave the police station, Dr. Katsuya. Oh, I was just about to leave. More jokers than he, we can't even handle one. You sure? Something later. Okay. Is that dialogue important, I guess? Alright. We gotta go to Izakaya Shiraishi. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, it didn't seem important, so I was curious. I'll go to Sumu prison and talk to him. Oh, okay. Oh, this area. I don't get good vibes from this place. Having a place like this near a school is a bad environment for the students. No, loving music is not a bad thing. I myself play the lute. That's why I prefer a more wholesome mood. Okay. That seems a little bit more important. Oh, this was the person. This person. Man searcher? Yeah, it's something from my past, but now I just wrote this book. So you want to know where a con artist might be? Oh, a bar called Parabellum in Aoba is popular with girls lately. Maybe it'll be at places like that to fish for girls to swindle. Okay. I'll take a bit. Oh, okay. Alright. Here we go. About the thing I asked you for earlier, were you able to collect enough? Yes, I was able to manage 3 million. I can believe in you, right? Of course. I can keep my research going. Then I'll be vice president of the academy. And you'll be the wife of the vice president. I love you. Vice president my ass. Who would believe that crock of shit? Stupid girl. Yoichi Makimura-san? You know Ulala Serizawa-san, right? We're asking you to come with us under the suspicion of fraud. What are you talking about? I don't know any Ulala. You got the wrong guy. Con artists who swindled Ulala over savings. Makimura is the alias he used at the time. I see. We have reason to believe a woman who was swindled used the Joker curse for revenge. We were sent to protect him, but if you aren't the man we're looking for... Nice. Huh? No, wait, I am the man! That's all we need, another dead body. Poor bastard. It's probably too late. Hey, what do you mean by fraud? Who is this Ulala? Well... Wait, please, is that Joker curse thing true? Help me, I don't want to die. I like how they're laughing. Gotcha. Hey, Nei-san? Next time learn to be a better judge of character. Amano-kun, where would Serizawa-kun be? Gold? The fitness club? Let's hurry. Gold. Yumezaki. Okay, we got more rumor mongers here, right? Yeah. About Toadie's shop, according to the place sells useful battle accessories. The end is near. Okay. It's not really that great. I want to buy more items, though. Let's see. I think revival beads are cheaper now than they were in Innocent Sin. I could be wrong though. After what happened in the last boss fight, I'm getting more of these. Seems to be the problem. Why is everyone in the lobby? One of the female members locked everyone else out and barricaded herself in. It wouldn't happen to be Ulala Serizawa, would it? Is she alright? You a policeman? She seemed to be in a lot of pain. We tried to help her, but she didn't want any of it. Is there any way to open the gym from the outside? I don't see any of my coworkers who would have a spare key. Somebody should be inside.
I see. Thanks for your help, miss. We'll take it from here. Uh-oh. Thank you, Jack. I haven't saved in a while. Okay, I see where we are. Is that Serizawa? She's giving off some serious negative vibes. This is definitely not good. We could actually go to the boss room immediately right now if we want to. Oh, no, we can't. Never mind. I misunderstood. It is in here, but it's locked. Yeah. We just gotta find the key. Oh. Rainbow light. I only have 3 people, that's right. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Clean salt. What is that? Avoid combat with low-level enemies. Huh. Interesting. That's not working. You can before stuff you want, click on here, so any money you need. Including unlocking the casino, which you could save scum the slots. Oh, scum the slots already money you need. Oh, okay. Casino. It's alright. Uh-oh. God damn! How much HP you guys have? Yeesh. Might need to level up a little bit. Yeah, I remember that. This guy's here. Oh my god. Read some money off streamer. I think guys, we can see on page 23, 24. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Oh, nice. This is nice, isn't it, Zimsy? The way it skips the battle like this. There we go. Please don't kill me. That was close. I think I do need to grind. My HP is not really that great with these enemies that are hitting me like this.
君には弁護士を雇う権利がある。
Take any panties. Let's do it. I should probably heal first. Okay, let's do it. Serizawa-kun, are you alright? Don't come near me. Uh-oh. We've arrested Yoichi Makimoto. The law will punish him. There's no reason to throw your life away just for this lowlife. Listen to Suo. Makimoto will get what's coming to him. So, is Maya there? Oh shit.
まだわからないのか私が殺したいのはお前なんだよマヤ
Oh fuck.
ジョーカー成長してるのか。女は魔物か。嫌だね。じゃあね、一応目覚まさせてやるか。
Okay. Damn! Took away my half HP from Maya. Wonder how much this does. Oh wait. What was that? Seven. Great. Inflict panic. Ah, okay. Alright. Just keep Maya on the defense here until I see all of her moves. Okay, that was better. That was better, but still, it sucked. It's gotta be regular attack. Same. See how instant lenses. See how Aqua does. This boss fight's much better. Much more my level than the last one was. Ooh, Aqua is pretty good actually. Oh shit. Okay, it's not Maya. Definitely gotta be careful here. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Staying at full HP at all times. What is with the old maid shit? That doesn't matter too much. Okay, so it's him, Katsuya. Oh, he's going last. defend instead of attack, they won't use the Joker move? Really? Oh, she's getting low on HP. I got an idea. I hate that she's going first, so let's do normal mode until she doesn't go first. There we go. That way I get a better idea of, yeah, if she uses Joker, I can use that to my advantage. Actually, yeah, this is still fun. Defend instead of attack, okay. Interesting. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so if I defend here. Ow. Holy shit! You're right! Oh, cool! Alright. That's just for one turn, right? Oh, thank you, Zimzy. Because that was my Achilles heel, honestly. That was my Achilles heel for the last fight, when you really think about it, because if it wasn't for that, I mean, I could have survived that fight, you know? This is chaser attack, we did a normal attack after roll nation defense. Okay, okay. Yeah. Ow. Oh. Balfour, you're gonna attack. Maya, you're gonna heal. Let's see, you're gonna do the same shit. Okay. Wait, whoa. I was on normal, I forgot to change it back to single. God damn, and of course the first one was the Joker. Fuck you. I forgot. Motherfucker. Ugh. I need to get rid of this. Poison, here resist, sleep charm, and illusion. Possession and mute. Oh, this is illusion, okay. I'm gonna get rid of illusion for, you. Fucking forgot. Because he keeps on missing here. You fucking suck. I swear to God if it's Maya. Okay. Doing it every fucking time now. What does Mirage do? Chance to inflict an illusion. Ah, okay, okay. Alright. Wait. Can't forget that shit. Should not miss now. Except for him. My God, she's getting stronger. I swear. And she gets to go again? Fuck you. I can't believe she gets to go fucking again. Wait. This better not miss. Okay. I got so lucky. Jesus Christ. Well, I know it's not Maya's, so Shinsuke's next. So, okay, never mind. I think I get it. Maya, it shouldn't matter here. Right? Am I thinking this correct? But Tatsuya, I gotta defend. Or Katsuya, I'm sorry. And then I could just normal attack with you. Although I guess I could just do something. No, this is regular time. Okay. I think I have to go first. Okay. Good thing I did that. What the hell? This game hates me. This is supposed to be easy mode, Zimzy. This game hates me. It just wants the enemy to win.
Looks like it's a skill issue.
Just die. Oh, now when she does the old maid, she's not first again. What am I doing? Let's see. And now she's first again. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Maya. I didn't think it was true. I cursed you when I was drunk. Okay, Jesus Christ. Whatever I do, I usually fail. I've taken extracurricular lessons, obtained licenses, but never found a future on them. It seems that Maya had everything. Sorry, I'm such a fool. She's the evil one. You guys better finish her off before she hurts someone. Hey, I'm not the one who tried to kill her best friend. She's the one with problems. So, officer, do your job, put her away. Don't you think she's a cruel person? Maya. Nice try, Makimura. We all know what you want to happen. If Serizawa dies, the evidence to put you away goes with her. Do you think we're that stupid? You son of a... Hold it, Suo. Let me handle this. I wouldn't want you to get in trouble. Oh, my face! You're just gonna look the other way? You're a police officer, right? Do your job. Wait, he's right. Thanks, Serizawa-kun, for that one. If I ever see your face again, I'll personally hunt you down. Okay, I'll return the money. I won't con anyone anymore, I promise. Amado-kun, we should get her to a hospital. So that's it. A Joker's the same as Persona. No doctor can help her. If you want to yank that demon out of her, I know a place. You're talking about the Velvet Room, right? Guess we got no choice. Let's hurry. Oh, okay. Actually makes sense. I hate that Joker ability. A Joker is the heart's shadow. The heart exists only when there is light and dark. You can't just make it disappear. It retreats to the sea of unconsciousness for now, but it will rise whenever it can. That is up to Miss Serizawa. Ugh, Maya? You've come around. You can rest easy, Serizawa-kun, but the rest is up to me, right? I heard. I'm really sorry, Maya. I know I can't change what I've done, but I promise I'll be there when you need me. My grandmother always said to repay your debts. Thank you, Maya. Hello, Amano-san? It's me, Anna Yoshizaka. I got your number from a Mayuzumi at Kismet. Noriko suddenly became a Joker, and someone kidnapped her. She must have used the Joker curse on someone. Everyone who's been kidnapped is being held at a club called the Zodiac. I'm going there right now. This is for saving me at the clock tower. Bye. So Noriko was the one behind the murders of the principal and the hit-and-run suspect. But why would anyone start kidnapping people who use the Joker curse? I'm sure we'll find out when we get down to that club. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay. Definitely saving. Okay. So Zipsy, is there anything we need to do? Again, it cost everything. Okay. See if we can get any personas here. Oh my, I didn't expect you would bring someone's memory shard to a place like this. This appears to belong to Master Tatsuya Suo somehow. It seems Master Tatsuya knows quite a few things that you do not. You'll be able to learn them for yourselves by peeking this memory shard. However, there may be some things among them that you must not yet know. I encourage you to be prepared as you peek in. Additional scenario? A couple things that we can get. Once we get far enough, I have to do some research again to see what, like, the best personas are. Come on in, Tatsuya-kun. The room over there is open, so feel free to use it. I lived in bachelor housing until last year. I didn't have any privacy at all, though, so I splurged and rented this place. It's kind of big for someone living alone, so you came at just the right time. I mean, come on, this is the only place with an open room close to my workplace. We'll carry the living room sofa to your room later, or would you prefer a bed? Oh, and if you want to watch TV, you can use this room anytime. When I invited him into my home, clothes and what few cosmetics I owned were scattered all over. I tried to keep chatting in as bright a tone as possible when I tidied up, but I might have sounded a little shrill and nervous. I don't know if he was being considerate or was embarrassed by the state of my apartment. He loitered by the window, stoic and silent, without looking at the room. Instead, the long shadow that bore down across my floor told the tale of his mental state, of lost bearings, of rejection, and of loneliness. He meant to vanish somewhere, like shadows slipping into darkness with the sunset, doing something all on his own, now and forever. But I wouldn't allow it. I've had circumstances that have been on hold for 10 years. That's right, this wasn't just his story, it was both of ours. This is like a flashback, I guess? Ana Yoshizaka-san? Who are you? The fact that she didn't deny it when I suddenly asked her name and instead asked for my identity proved that it was her. I was prepared for it and opened my purse and thrust my ID into her face. Her blank expression was unusual for a kid her age. I didn't much like my own surly portrait, which was printed above my full name and my rank as a policeman. I'm Shiori Miyashiro. This is a side quest, so you can do this, and everybody shows side quest at the moment? Oh, it's a side quest? Oh, I thought it was just a cutscene, like a flashback. With the Kunan Police Department Juvenile Division. A pleasure to meet you. Oh, I came here to use the bathroom. I'm just about to head home. She'd already guessed why a Jui detective and not one of the traffic cops she'd acquainted with showed up at this hour. As Anna moved away from the wall she'd been leaning against, she told me a bald-faced lie and began walking towards the exit. It's not what I came here for. Not today. I've got things I want to ask you. Anna stopped, glanced over her shoulder, and fixed me with an emotionless stare. I realized she jumped to conclusions on why I'd come. Otherwise, it wouldn't matter what I said. She'd then tried to leave, just as she'd been doing, to avoid causing trouble for the club. Every community has unwritten rules. She dropped out of school in the track and field scene, and found her place in the world where she didn't belong. She was already a part of this, apathetic subculture. I feel like I'm reading the book. You know that Daisuke Kaneda, the man who did the hit and run on you, got out on bail, correct? What about it? He was killed. First hint of emotion appeared on Anna's face, even even that was evanescent, and when her beautiful eyebrows twisting with suspicion returned to her old stony-faced mask, she let out a single brief breath. And so you came to investigate me. When did he die? Anna no doubt knew far too well what the cops would ask at a time like this due to the incident that ended her sports career. She beat me to the punch by asking for Kanada's estimated time of death. She wasn't just gutsy, but also quick on the uptake. Naturally, she would have an alibi. It wasn't like I doubted it either. But with the state of the super absurdity, it was possible to kill a person without ever personally laying a hand on them. I'm not interested in your alibi. A proper investigator would no doubt come to ask you about that soon enough. What I want to know about is this. Have you seen this before? Pulled out a message card with white letters printed on a black field and handed it to her. You're next. The hell is this? The sender is Joker. He's the bizarre murderous monster from Rumor. You know, the one where if you call your number from your cell, he'll kill someone you hate for you. You've heard of him, right? Something identical to that had arrived at Kanada's home. It seems like Joker's conscientious enough to send an advance notice. I never would have expected it would have matched the rumor so perfectly. Oh, so you think I asked to kill the guy? Sorry, but if I want him dead, I'd have done it myself. And I casually flipped the card over, glanced at the address, and was about to hand it back when she stopped herself. This was the second time today she made that face. That's right, it's my own address. You got any hunches? I think it's a prank. It could be some kid who's got a grudge against me for the work I do. But no, this is my doing. I called the Joker and asked him to kill Shiori Miyashiro. I didn't know she was lost for words, but Anna's expression didn't return to its blank mask. There were probably a lot of guys who'd love to see her make a different face from her usual mask. My efforts would have been praised by those gyrating bodies on the dance floor. Although I doubted it was this face that the guys wanted to see. Have you ever called your number from your own cell? Normally it acts as though the line's busy, it won't connect, but this went through. He never said a word, but the person from Rumor definitely picked up the line. Why'd you give him your own name? There's no way I could test it using someone else's name. Hey, how was it for you? Does Joker just kill the other person, or does he demand a reward or compensation or something? Have you ever held a conversation with him or seen him in person? His hair, you think if he didn't cut it, it'd look like an unkept lion's mane? Wasn't he in his late 20s, maybe around 27, 28? As I prattled on, Anna appeared to shut me out again. With a cold look, she stretched her arm out again and handed the advance notice back to me. You want to know that bad? Why not ask him? If there really is a Joker, he'll come and kill you, right? Sorry, since you went to the trouble of preparing that little prop, but I didn't ask him to kill anybody. Exactly right. If the Joker was just as rumored, even if I left him alone, he'd come to me. I just had to wait. That was my intention in the beginning. That's why I gave my name to whoever was loitering on the other side of the bug tap. Despite that, I paid this girl a visit because I wanted to calm my nerves. A photo of the victim flashed before my eyes. I'd seen the picture at the Assembly HQ investigating the bizarre serial murders. Nobody wanted to die like that. If she had requested murder from Joker, then I might have gotten a clue leading to his identity. Then I would have been able to arrest Joker before there had been any more victims. But that meant this luckless girl would be accused of either being an accessory to the prime suspect for the murders or else instigating them. I was in such a hurry to capture the true Joker that I only thought about my own benefit and unconsciously hoped for that. So naturally, she held me in contempt. This wasn't how a policewoman representing the juvenile division, which handled the well-being of young people, should have conducted herself. Still, I was a little relieved. Judging by how she reacted so far, this girl was innocent. My expressly accusatory interrogation had pissed her off. You're absolutely right. Sorry for giving you the third degree. I really ought to confirm it myself, after all. I looked into her without permission from the investigation HQ, so I had to make up for offending her when she was also a victim of crime. I might have been working on my own, but if I broke faith with the system, I'd end up just another dirty cop. That wasn't an option for me. Besides which, the name of the game was to unmask, stop, and arrest Joker. I steeled myself, approached the employee at the entrance, showed him my badge, and spoke. This club has a VIP floor further in, right? Are there any entrances besides that door over there? The man tried to avoid meeting my eyes. He knew I was going to be trouble. I wonder how long this is. Nah, we recently switched to owners and back's mid-renovation. Nobody's using it right now, so it's empty. How convenient. I'd like you to rent it to me till morning. Could you give me the key? Huh? No way, I'm a part-timer. I don't know nothing about that kind of shit. This club reported that it's a Type 3 business, right? I wonder what time it is now. Just when the alcohol started flowing freely? I'm sure you know the food and entertainment laws. If you don't, perhaps I could take you on a tour of the police station. I think at worst you get a month of casual leave. The new owner won't get mad, right? Casual leave, in other words, you'd be arrested as an accomplice and business would get suspended. By law, businesses where customers stand and dance must report applying for a license to serve food and drink. Once they get it, they can't do business past midnight. Stupidly honest clubs that close that early aren't popular. If they want to do business till dawn, they need to apply it as a restaurant that serves liquor late at night. But if they do that, they can't let the customers dance anymore. So-called small and medium-sized clubs conduct legally gray business practice just by looking the other way. I understand, but what the hell are you gonna do? Please don't get me in trouble. Thanks, I'm just gonna dance till dawn, if I survive, that is. He gave me 2 keys, and I handed that man my business card, which had my cell number on it. It was the card I give to kids I was providing guidance to. I'd tell them to call me if they had any problems. Naturally, to prevent misuse, it didn't mention that I was a policeman. And I politely asked for his cooperation, namely to call me if anyone else tried to enter the VIP floor. I added that if morning comes and nobody leaves, he should also call Sergeant Suo for the Criminal Investigation Division. I emphasized that he not contact any other policeman. I was sure Detective Suo would be shocked if he got a call just like I requested. After all, we never really talked before anyways. Even if he only knew me by name, I knew him well. The hell are you trying to pull? All the victims up till now have been targeted in places where they were alone. If I'm going to head into the back, staying by myself is ideal. There's no exit or entrance beside this one, so if anyone but me leaves through here, that means they're Joker. That car from before isn't the real deal. Hurry up and go home. Not all adults are as understanding as I am, so keep your carousing to a minimum. No matter what happens, you mustn't come peek inside. That guy you mentioned earlier, Detective Suo, he'll probably come see you before long. He's heading to the investigation on number 501, Joker. When he arrives, explain to him what I asked you tonight and tell him you don't know anything beyond that. He doesn't think you requested the hit from number 501 either. That was fucking long. Jesus Christ. Upon telling Anna that, I just passed through the door to the VIP floor just in case I locked the door from the inside. If I were number 501, there's no way I ignore a locked room mystery of this caliber. Still more. The hallway connected to the secret dance floor changed into a red Chinese-style design. Word on the street that was that nobody got in without the say-so of a regular. It looked like the rumors that the Taiwanese mafia bought out this club were somehow true. Before, when I came to do guidance for the students of Kasugayama High, Club Zodiac was a cheap place arranged with constellations as the name implies. While walking through a vulgar red corridor, the sort only the Nouveau Reach could like. I pulled out my cell and called a familiar number. After the 5th ring, someone picked up the line just like before. The rumor was true. This is very detailed, you know? Just like a fucking book. You remember how I asked you to kill Shiori Miyashiro? She's on the VIP floor at Club Zodiac in Unizaki Ward. That's all I said before I hung up the phone. There was no going back anymore. By the end of the night, I'd know if the rumors are true or not. If I failed, I'd just add another corpse to the pile. At that moment, I remembered everything. I remembered that I was from the other side and everything that had happened there. Mayazumi-san, Eikichi, Lisa, and June. We swore we'd never forget each other, and then we were torn apart. My friends watched Mayane and me. Mayane, the other Mayane, was smiling right before my eyes. You okay? You're not hurt. Sorry about that. I'm such a klutz. Wait, have you met someone before? We did, yes, we did. There's no way I could have forgotten, even if you told me to. Absolutely. Back when we were kids, I was always chasing after you. That's right, please never stop smiling like that. June and I promised we'd protect your smile. But I screwed up. The first time was 10 years ago, and the second was in his world. And the third time... Damn it, I got the hell out of there. I had no idea what I should do. That's why I shut myself away within the body of the other me, and decided to sleep. If I saw nothing, heard nothing, and felt nothing, then maybe, just maybe, the peaceful days everyone had gained would continue uninterrupted. But there was no way he would let that slide. You may flee your sins and hide yourself if you like, but you do know what will become of this world, don't you? You marionette strung on the threads of fate. No one can escape the jaws of despair. I'm waiting, Cloud. In my dream, he left a brand on my right hand, the mark of a sinner possessed by darkness. It dawned on me what was about to happen. People can neither run nor hide from themselves.
There was one thing I had to do. If you want my life, I'll give it to you. If you tell me to fall into darkness, I'll do it. But I won't let anyone have their way with Mayane, or this world where my friends live. I'm the only one he can do as he pleases with, but I won't go down easy. In exchange for everything I am, I'll burn that scornful, faceless mask and everything else of his to ashes. That's the one and only thing I can do to atone. Suddenly, the cell phone rang. It wasn't my brother. His calls were already blocked without me having to do anything. Looks like this me got along with his brother about as well as I did with mine. Caller ID said it was from Anna Yoshizaka. I knew the me on this side hung out with Yoshizaka, but I'm not really him. I can't respond to her like he would. It rang 10, 20, 30 times before I gave up and took the call. If nothing else, as long as I was temporarily borrowing this body, I figured it'd be better to tell Yoshizaka I can't stay in touch. Tatsuya, you're not her, are you? No. Whew, I thought something happened. I knew that Yoshizaka had been waiting all night for me on this side to show up at the Club Zodiac. But she didn't blame me for ditching her or ignoring the phone. She just expressed her relief. The only person she talked like this to is the other me. On the other side, I'd also had close relationships, just like he and Yoshizaka have here. My chest hurt. My voice is gonna hurt after all this. Tatsuya, you said your brother was a cop, right? Earlier this weird cop chick came and holed herself up in the VIP floor. Seems like she called Joker and told him to kill her. She asked Nakamura-san to give your brother a ring in the morning if she didn't come out. You don't want to see your brother, right? I'm gonna go check up on her in a bit, but it'd be better if you didn't come tonight. That's all. The other me had probably never broken promise. Yoshizaka still believed I would come, so she went out of her way to call so I wouldn't run afoul of my brother on this side. But the bigger shock was hearing her say Joker's name. Ah! On the other side, Mayane and the rest of us had fought against Yoshizaka, who had become one of Joker's minions. Don't, Yoshizaka. Don't you dare go in. I'll go. Get out of there right now. Don't get anywhere near Joker. Yoshizaka. Okay. If that's what you say, I'll do it, Tatsuya. Hey, at least it's good music. The me on this side called Yoshizaka by her first name. I didn't have time to correct myself, though. Joker might have already been close by. I was concerned about the woman dropping on my brother's name, too. On the other side, my best friend Jun Kudosu put on the Joker mask after he screwed with his memories. But Jun kept his final promise. He should have lost his memories on the other side and now be living peacefully on this side as Jun Kashihara. Someone who wasn't Jun had become this side's Joker and is committing serial murder as his pawn. Marking the end of a new beginning, I vividly recalled the last line of the Oracle Maya, which had served as a trigger to destruction of the other side. Same thing that happened on the other side was happening here. The distortion that he had said over 10 years ago had extended over 2 worlds. Jesus Christ, shit, I'm gonna go fucking crazy. He had known from the start what choice we'd make after losing Mayane and how things would turn out afterwards. Gritting my teeth, just like I fucking am right now, I grabbed an extra helmet for Yoshizaka just in case and sped off into the city night of my motorcycle. Fine then, I'll go ahead and tear the slimy distortion he wove into causality to pieces. And then finally I'll rip his throat out. I'm gonna rip my own fucking throat out if I have to keep reading this shit. You notice how everybody's dancing with themselves? Nobody's really dancing with anybody. Tatsuya. When I reached the club, Yoshizaka spotted me and came running up with a slight limp, the reminder of a hit and run. Why are you still here, Yoshizaka? Sorry, but... When Yoshizaka finished explaining what was going on, the club employee called out to me, looking nervous. He was acquainted with the other me, Nakamura, if I remembered right. Yo, Tatsuya, I heard from Anna-chan, but Detective Suo's your big bro, right? I ain't calling the pigs from the club. You know that lady cop too? Damn it, this ain't funny. Normally the new owner's got the man's number. Nakamura-san, lend me the key to the back. I know you got a spare, I'll talk to her. Talk? Hell no. She said to ring it in if anybody tried going in after her. She's a cop, dude. A cop. You don't have to call. I spotted and picked up a business card that I guess that lady detective had left on the counter. Shiori Miyashiro. I went ahead and memorized her name and phone number. The next instant, the card burned up in my hand and turned to ashes. Was that some magic trick? Nakamura yelped in surprise. Even Yoshizaka, whose expression hardly ever changed, widened her eyes.
Still, they wouldn't have been able to see the arm of my persona, Apollo. The key. When I held up my hand, Nakamura got the key out from the case and handed it over, trembling with fear. The only spare I got right now is the key for that door. You know there's another door deeper in, right? I forgot the key for that one in the staff room. While I nodded, I grabbed the wooden sword that was crammed into the umbrella stand behind the counter. Given what kind of club this was, the rare brawl would break out between customers. The other me knew Nakamura had prepared it for self-defense, meaning I knew too. Hey, you couldn't be Joker. You couldn't be, right? I looked at him, and when I looked up at him, Nakamura shrank away. Don't go spreading weird rumors. If it's the same as the other side, that'll cause problems. Other side? The hell are you talking about? You're freaking me out, man. I paid Nakamura no more mind, but when I tried to head for the VIP floor, Yoshizaka blocked my way. You've been acting weird lately. Are you really Tatsuya? Women really are sharp. She was half right and half wrong, but then it was natural for her to have suspicions. The other me would have dealt with them better. He'd even joked around with her before, trying to get Yoshizaka to laugh with some lame impression. Not like me. It was lame impression? Tatsuya was like the master of impressions. What are you talking about? It was extremely unlikely I'd get Yoshizaka to move until she got an acceptable answer. Nothing for it. I decided to tell her the truth. I'm me. Do I look like anyone else to you? On the other side, I had a scar on my back, carved there by Sudo 10 years ago. The other me wouldn't have it, or shouldn't. I was borrowing the body of that me. She wouldn't know about any scar on my back as long as I didn't strip. Strip? Why would he strip? She asked him to, or something? This side branched off by erasing the fact that me, Mayane, Eikichi, Lisa, and June met 10 years ago. Me and Mayane never got attacked by Sudo either. But lately, ever since I started to control all the scars have started appearing on this body too. It's an omen that the other side is in the process of encroaching on this side. What is this game? Like... fucking longest reading game ever? Without replying, Yoshizaka bored her eyes into mine. She was tall for a woman, but I still had a head on her. She couldn't tell that I was different Tatsuya on the inside, could she? This is the Persona book game, chat. Weren't you going to do as I said? Go home already, Yoshizaka, before things get any worse. Yoshizaka averted her eyes. Is someone really gonna kill her? I said some awful shit to her. I didn't know what she said to her, but Yoshizaka didn't need to worry about this. That other woman should have taken responsibility. She was the one who caused this mess. Don't worry, Yoshizaka, I won't let her get killed. That's why I came here. Hey, what do you tend to do, Tatsuya? Atone for my sins. Don't get involved with me for a while. With that said, I slipped past Yoshizaka. Anytime I got involved with someone else, it brought me pain, without fail. I didn't want to let anyone else feel like this ever again. With this, I bring all this to an end. Can we bring this to an end? Oh, I'm moving. Jesus Christ. We're actually moving here. On the other side, the hallway had a cheap-looking upholstery spangled with constellations to match Club Zodiac's name. Here it had been changed to Chinese-style red upholstery. Back to reading! Nakamura had said the proprietor had changed. I wondered if they were trying to set up a Chinese restaurant in the interior. Then a few winged monsters I'd never seen before dropped down from the hallway ceiling. They were not altogether hornets, nor crabs, nor ants, nor vampire bats, but creatures unpleasantly, horrifically eerie. If I wasn't awakened to my persona, just looking upon them might have driven me mad and sent me screaming from the room. That's how big of a punch they packed. They snapped back their wings with a whip-like crack, and a malicious buzz started emanating from their abdomens, which were swollen like a hornet's. I can see. Yeah, I know, right? I tell you, this is a fucking book. This is what books are like. That's one of the reasons why I don't like reading. They had mouths on what looked to be their heads, but it seemed like their voices came from below. The main reason why I don't like reading is because, like, it's a lot of filler. Usually, you know. I mean, they can go on for like pages and pages just describing one thing. And I'm like, ugh, I'm always like, just get to the point. Like, come on. That's the reason why I never liked reading. I couldn't quite pronounce it correctly myself, but I heard noises like Biaki or Bayake and Lala Hoster. At any rate, they were probably his bright idea. This meant that there would be demons past this point. You're telling me to do a warm-up, huh? Sorry, but I'm not gonna waste my time swatting flies. Get out of here now. When I grumbled that to him, who was watching from somewhere, they made that grating la-la noise from their abdomen simultaneously, and flew with incredible vigor through the narrow hallway at me. I better not die here. Oh damn, this music. Sure. Yeah, let's do the save state, yeah. They're actually, not too easy. Okay. Damn, that was good music. When they died, the monsters foamed violently like dry ice. Then they vanished, leaving behind a nose-twisting stench. See what I mean? I mean, when I say like a lot of it's filler, it's just like a lot of it's like just adjectives. Like the whole book is just adjectives. I couldn't afford to drag my feet here. I needed the other key that Nakamura forgot in the staff room in order to enter the VIP floor further in. It'd be easy to bust down a single door, but there was a policewoman inside. This is too much even for me. I live for this shit from these games, yeah. Honestly, if books had, let's say books had just like, only had adjectives that were necessary, you know? I bet you, like, all books would be half the size that they are. I could bet that. If I made a show busting up the club, I'd get Nakamura in trouble, and the other me would get accused of a crime he wouldn't remember committing. I want to do this as carefully as possible. I don't even remember what I've been reading for the past 50 minutes or whatever. I ran in, heading for the staff room. Ooh, baby. Okay, where are we? Is there like a map for this? Lone Shadow one. Oh, okay, okay. I was looking at the wrong map. Thank you. Okay, now I just gotta find where we are. Where we start here. I don't know where we are. First floor. Where are we? Stairs up here. Oh, okay, I see where we are. Never mind. Dude, this music. This music, Zimzy. It's so good, yeah. Just gonna have to use rattle drinks here. I don't have any healing, I guess. Oh, is that where we're going? I cannot go out. Oh, I did have to go up the stairs? Oh, okay. I was confused. Okay. I thought that's where I came from. Okay, I see where I am now. Let's see. Go this way. Ooh, 10 beads. Nice. Those are the full HP, right? Yeah. Give me 99 of them. Oh, shit. Okay. I think we gotta go to the staff room. Here. Well, I want to hear this music a little bit. I need a drink of water after reading all that shit. I think I've said this before, I think, but I will be honest, the music in Persona is, like, definitely one of the best, in my opinion. One of the best I've ever heard. Now, of course, I will say, I will always say the best is Final Fantasy, but Persona is, like, one of the best, for sure. It's pretty up there. Always be wrong, but at least acknowledge the great views. We're gonna save here. I'm gonna save on a different save file though, just in case. Because this is a different, this is a side quest, this is a different story and everything. So, or a different part of the story. Wait. Oh. This too was unquestionably a secret room, but Shiori Miyashiro was nowhere inside. According to Yoshizaka, it seems she requested her own death so she could arrest Joker. Normally a single detective wouldn't go that far. It also concerned me that she forbade contact with any police officer besides my brother. There must have been something else going on. It could have been that there's some connection between the police and Joker. Whoa! I spotted the key on top of the table, but when I tried to approach, the corners of the room twisted mushily with a nauseating stench, and from the twisted space, several filthy tentacles stretched out. I jumped back and just barely evaded them as the tentacles flung a thick mucus across the entire room. Smoke rose violently from the walls. This thing's limbs were melting them. Something was trying to rip through dimensions using the tentacles stretched to the walls as a foothold and force its way into this side. The walls crawled, and so did my flesh. I had never seen this thing until now, either. It seemed the demons on this side were more grotesque and in worse taste than the ones I'd seen on the other side. Shub Niggeroth. Its body was at once like a festering cloud, an octopus, and a twisted tree, and its many mucus-discharging mouths set my teeth on edge. Its black feet was split like goat hooves. If a normal person had seen this monster, they'd probably have gone insane. When you awaken to your persona ability to the other you who possesses power like gods and demons, you become able to summon persona. If you call forth a god who holds sway over fire like by Apollo, you can even manipulate flames at will. In the depths of human hearts, can we just get on with the fight? In the depths of human hearts shared with all people, there is a domain where mythological archetypes dwell, and they grant an influence over an individual's personality development. Mayonnaise said that the anecdotes of mythological divinities the world over probably exist because of that. Gods and demons exist not in heaven and hell, but in the hearts of humanity. Personas even have an influence on physical and mental abilities. My ability to wield a sword like a master, and my resistance to terror are both thanks to my persona. That's all this thing you already know. Yeah. Oh. I feel like I need a break. Just from reading. This is still Jesus Christ. I know, right? It's going on way too fucking long. Gods and demons are not the only archetypes sleeping in the human heart. If the collective unconsciousness... Might as well just get ready for a 30-minute explanation, right? I mean, just sit back, relax, and just enjoy. Try to enjoy it, at least. If the collective unconsciousness is where all human psyches are born and return to, that means I too exist somewhere in the world of the subconscious as a master of arms. But neither you nor I belong on this side. Go home. Was he thinking all that? If I didn't sell things fast, I'd suffocate on this thing's stench and the reek of the burning walls. I might have been a persona user, but I couldn't breathe. If I couldn't breathe, I'd die. Well, while he's thinking of all this, it's nice for the boss to not do anything while he's thinking all this, you know. Letting him do his narration and everything. I mean, you know, it's very nice of him. Time to die! Let's just look at his watch, all confused. Yeah, long narration is just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Holy shit, he hit me hard. Good thing I killed him. He hit me for more than half HP. The second I managed to kick that pseudo-goat out of this world, I grabbed the VIP floor key and leapt out of that stinking room. When Nakamura saw the state inside, he'd scream. I tried my best to be careful, though. I hope he wouldn't blame the other me afterwards. Well, that was very short. That's surprising. Okay, this is the longest I've ever read in a video game. Like, at once, anyways. Music makes up for it, though. That's for sure. Treasure chest. Ooh, nice. Shit, I need to fight I need to fight an enemy where I can use 2 rattle drinks. Hang on. So that way I can get this. This power is not thinking here because the giant fist from SpongeBob. You know, Zibsy, have you seen all episodes of SpongeBob?
詰めが甘かったな。
Should be able to get this now. Yeah. This is the point I stopped watching, I think around season 7 or so. Okay, so halfway. Wow. Alright. Save it here. There's probably going to be some long-ass monologue before this fight. Here we go. This dream again. I was so sick of it. It was all because lately I've been doing research on number 501 right after getting off work. I hadn't slept well at all. When I leaned my back on the wall next to the VIP floor entrance, I started lucid dreaming while upright. A golden butterfly danced in a round room that was encircled by pillars. Its flight pattern was even frailer than usual, but I knew what was about to happen. Let's block a text again. I mean, the butterfly was just going to turn into a masked person and ask me my name. Like always, my kid brother had bugged me into playing this weird game, and ever since I had to stream over and over again. It was this weird game called Persona. Sure enough, the butterfly vanished and the masked person took its place. There was something unusual, though. Their androgynous voice was harder to hear, and their body had gone dim and see-through. Now that I thought about it, the space between the pillars were redder and hazier than usual, too. Doesn't matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you. Besides, nobody ever believed me when I told the truth anyway. I had seen him, the man who dismembered my little brother. What I wanted to know was the butterfly person's name. You want to know mine? Tell me yours first. No, that I was an adult, it was different. What I wanted to know was whether the rumor is true or not. The rumor that Joker's Tatsuya Sudo, the monstrous serial killer from 10 years ago who was never caught. Becoming a policewoman let me figure out that the culprit was Tatsuya Sudo, a son of Tatsuzo Sudo, the incumbent Minister of Foreign Affairs. I had no proof, though. In which case, I'd have to prove that the culprit from back then and Joker were one and the same, just as the rumor said, and then figure out where he was. It had taken me 10 years to get to this point. My dream and my memories had gotten all mixed up. Just then I heard the door unlock and the nom turn. I drew my P230JP from my backslide holster and pulled back the hammer and disengaged the manual safety. The trigger would be lighter this way than if I just released the safety and shot using double action. Ever since the Investigation Bureau for number 501's floor, the order for all officers to be armed had been officially given to the Juvenile Division, a cooperating jurisdiction. No one cares! Let's just move on! The entrance opened quietly, and a tall shadow entered the dim dance floor, backdropped by lightning. He carried a cylindrical weapon turned over in his hand. It looked like a sword, which matched the weapon wounds of number 501's victims according to the forensic investigations. It's gonna take us 10 years to finish this quest, yeah. Remind me to never do a side quest again in this game. This is the police, throw down your weapon. My voice sounded hoarse as I yelled that, aiming at the shadow's head from the side. Ugh, I could have used a hot green tea. Shiori Miyashiro, right? I have my gun aimed at your head. Throw down your weapon. The shadow barely moved, as if you were a statue, but I didn't know, and I didn't know if he was prepared for this. He immediately released his lethal weapon. I kicked it away from where it fell on the floor, and shouted at him again with my gun still trained on him. You're under arrest for being in violation of the Swords and Firearms Control Law. Hands behind your head, drop to your knees. He placed his hands on the back of his head and obediently dropped to his knees. I couldn't let my guard down, though. His victims weren't just cut down. There were some where it seemed like they were eaten alive. Who knew what kind of deadly weapon he had hidden on him? If he showed even the slightest sign of resisting, I intended to gun him down without hesitation. Japanese police officers can't do shooting practice beyond 36 bullets worth a year, so it's difficult for us to hit a moving target.
Really?
Weird. Not to mention, there was no way you could stop a homicidal maniacs and junkies with a single 32 caliber bullet. Overseas, there's a controversy over whether even a 9mm caliber bullet would have enough force. Of course, there's probably a problem with using excessive force. The truth is, though, I wanted number 501 dead. He was clearly the culprit. Even if I secured him, he'd receive a non-indictment due to being of unsound mind, get institutionalized, and if I was unlucky, be back on the streets before a few months had passed. He'd leave free as a bird without anyone asking what his crime was. In this country, there's no judicial institution in place to handle mentally impaired people who committed atrocious crimes. Involuntary institutionalization ultimately only targets the mental disability. They can't handle them as criminals. I'm reading so much that I can't speak anymore. Consequently, once it's been judged that there's no fear of them harming themselves or others, they must be discharged immediately, even if the very doctor who examined them felt there was risk of recidivism. There have been several movements trying to introduce measures preserving law and order with stronger binding force. However, they've been stymied many times over because of strong protests from the opposing faction that touts protection of human rights. So... oh... This is fantastic. Holy shit, man. It's getting to the point where I'm just getting giddy because it's just funny now. You know? It's just funny. It's not even annoying anymore. It's just funny. So then what about the human rights of the victims? I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my gosh, I can't breathe. I can't even read on, man. Holy shit. Hang on, give me a second. I don't think I've ever read this much in my life. Much less reading out loud. I'm very curious, you know, to like to see who thought this was a good idea. You know what I mean? Just put a whole fucking story that's like if you were to put it in a book, it'd be like 1,000 pages long into this video game. You know? Who thought this would be a good idea? I get what they're trying to do, but it's like nobody has the patience for this shit. Okay. I mean, you might as well just read a book. Alright, the rights of the victims who had one day had their uneventful but happy lives ripped from them all of a sudden, and of those left behind. The perpetrator was in a normal state of mind. They're incapable of taking responsibility. Are you telling me to fucking accept that? I'm so tired. My loved one's life and future were unreasonably stolen, and the man responsible gets protected in the name of human rights. You have a stream of Liam reading the book now. Yeah, really.
Lucky Future games is mostly dialogue and it's mostly voice. Thank God. Thank fuck. Like, there was... I've actually played, like, 1 or 2 games where the cutscenes... Like, I like long cutscenes, but believe it or not, even I get sick of it, you know? There's such a thing as too long of a cutscenes. This is just too long of... This is just too long in general. Male audiobooks. Game of Thrones for... Yeah, right. I could read the Bible. But... But... I can't. I just can't. I just can't, chat. Oh, this shit probably need that. Oh my god. I could read the never-ending story. Isn't that like I believe that's the book where like once you get to the end it starts over at the beginning, right? And so it goes all over again. It keeps repeating and it never ends. I think that's right? I don't know if anybody in this chat's ever read that, but I could read that. Just go on forever. My loved one's life and future were unreasonably stolen, and the man responsible gets protected in the name of human rights. This is the status quo for this country, for this country's administration of justice. I mean, honestly, I gotta give it to him, though. I mean, like, to say this much variety for this long, I gotta give it to him for that. But nobody wants to read this shit. Are you crying? It's natural for someone to tear up when they're tense. You can see the corners of my eyes in this dim light. Whatever, it wasn't his damn business. Also, that's a wooden sword. Shadow jutted his chin at the weapon on the floor. I glanced at it without turning my head and confirmed it was true. The hallway light streaming in from the door illuminated a wooden sword. I couldn't charge him with a violation of the Swords and Firearms Control Law. Are they going to explain the Swords and Firearms Control Law now? Can I get up now? No, you may still have committed unlawful assembly with deadly weapons. What's your name? Tatsuya Suo. Tatsuya Suo. I turned up the hall lights with the remote in my other hand, then looked at the Shadow's face. While there was intensity in it, this was definitely a young man. I guess he was about 17, 18 years old. He looked like Sergeant Suo. Was he former Detective Suo's child? What was he doing here? Was he Joker? I was confused. You have any ID? I think this is a driver's license in my wallet. I ride a murder bike to school, and I doubt it's unregistered. He talked about himself like he was someone else. What a weird kid. Where's your wallet? My back pants pocket. Stand up slowly, place your hands on the wall, and spread your legs. Ooh. What's she gonna do? Once he obeyed my directions, I completed a quick pat-down. He didn't possess any other weapons. Inside his wallet, there was a normal motorbike license, the so-called mid-license. There's his picture and name. This was Tatsuya Suo, alright. Okay, turn this way. Keep your hands where I can see him. My stomach is starting to hurt from reading. He obeyed me without question. At least his face and photo matched up at a glance. But there was something different about the boy in the photo, who gave a challenging smirk, like he'd fight anyone who looked at him funny. It was his eyes. What was with this kid's eyes? It was like they'd sucked me in. The child looked like that. Maybe I'm just exhausted. There was a detached quality to his gaze, like he'd resigned himself to or accepted something. How'd you know my name? Were you the one who picked up on the other end of the line, or did you hear it from your father? The address on his photo ID definitely matched what I had pinned down for former Detective Suo. No doubt about it, this kid was his son and Sergeant Suo's little brother. My dad? No, I saw your business card downstairs. He was probably surprised that I knew his father, given his puzzled expression. I see. Did the people from the club ask you to chase me out, or did you come to kill me? You wouldn't have to be Joker, would you?
No, the club's got nothing to do with it. I came to warn you because Yoshisaka asked me to. If you stay here, Joker really will kill you. You mean the advance notice? If you know about that, then hurry up and go home. You don't understand at all. Your gun won't do a thing. Next moment, I found myself staring blankly at the center of his chest. It took me several seconds to comprehend that he had seized my handgun along with my right hand and pulled me in close. His movements were so hyper-quick, my eyes played tricks on me, making it look like time skipped. He tightly gripped the small automatic handgun in his large, decidedly unboyish left hand. What? Yeah, come on. The slide was retreating a bit too. Not even if I pulled the trigger reflexively, it wouldn't shoot. Where in the world did he learn this? I felt the forceful beat of his heart on my cheek through his bright red bike leathers. When I looked up, I saw the handle of a fruit knife or something similar thrust all the way to the hilt in the wall next to his face. It hadn't been there a second ago. If my face hadn't been buried in his chest just now, that thing might have struck dead on the back of my head. When he removed his right hand, which held my head, he pulled out the knife next to his head while glowering at a spot further inside the club. The blade's about 10 centimeters long, but all of it had sunk into the wall. The physical strength of the person who threw it was impressive enough, but this kid who casually pulled it out was amazing too. I don't know what to fucking say. How long have you been there? From the start, dumbass. At Tatsuya-kun's question, the voice of another man behind me responded. It sounded like he was a good distance away. It's been a long time since I had booze. Here I was just thinking over a drink or five about how to axe that broad, and when you get right in the fucking way. The voice's owner? Number 501. It seemed that until this boy came, I'd been alone with him in the dark. When I arrived, I'd verified that there wasn't anyone in the dance hall. When did he get here? A chill ran up my spine. I twisted my body around as if to shake off my fear. Tatsuya-kun removed the hand that had been restraining me. Without a moment's delay, I alternated my gun at both him and the direction of the voice. Neither of you move. Throw down your weapons. Tatsuya-kun didn't so much as glance at me. I too kept my aim and my eyes fixed on the man further in. 10 years had gone by, but he looked exactly the same. This was without a doubt the man. The boy who stood next to Takuya's cruelly mangled corpse. His unforgettable crazed smile. I knew he was number 501. Tatsuya Sudo, I finally found you. Wee-hee! First time no see, you fucking brat. The voices told me all about you and the other side. Sudo was sprawled out on the sofa deeper inside the dance floor, legs shamelessly stretched across the cushions. No it's not. What are you talking about? He's standing up. He's not sprawled out on the sofa. What are you talking about? He was gulping down an entire bottle of dry gin dangling from one hand. He probably pinched it from the bar counter next to him. No he's not. What are you looking at? Are we looking at the same thing here? He's just standing there laughing. He doesn't have anything in his hand. He's not splayed across the couch. What are you talking about? He had a 5 o'clock shadow and unkempt hair grown out like a mane, and he was wearing nothing but a coat on his shoulders on top of a patient gown from some hospital somewhere. What a freakish outfit. He was carrying a cylindrical weapon in his left hand. No, he's not. What the fuck are you looking at? It was unsheathed Japanese steel. I could arrest him in flagrante delicto for this alone. Tatsuya-kun walked right up to that pseudo without a trace of fear. At some point, he picked up the wooden sword I knew I kicked away. He was next to me this whole time. How had he picked it up? Flustered, I hurried after him. So you're Joker on this side, Tatsuya Sudo. It seems like something he'd do. These two clearly knew each other, but Sudo said this was the first time. What do they mean by the other side? Who do they mean by he? Was it supposed to be Tatsuzo Sudo, the subject of all those unsavory rumors? I'm a stand-in, a stand-in, just till the real one graces me with his awakening. The real Joker ain't me. You'd know that best of all, though, wouldn't you? Yeah, June isn't a filthy murderer like you. You're Tatsuya Sudo, you can't just take Joker's place. Wahaha, yeah, true. He ain't got an ugly mug like me. Thanks for the tip, you fucking brat. What I need is a mask, Joker's mask. Pseudo uttered a vulgar snicker and gulped down the rest of the bottle. Booze that spilled out of his mouth tracked down his throat and drenched his blood-stained hospital gown. The one grazing him Joker stand in. What in the world did they know that I didn't? Pseudo, it's not too late. You can still start over. Don't listen to his voice any longer. Start over? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but even 10 years ago, this piece of shit killed a whole lot of people. Can't bring the dead back to life. A detective shouldn't say anything like that, but right then, all I could do was scream it out. It didn't matter if he did turn over a new leaf. It still wouldn't bring Takuya back. Tatsuya-kun glanced back at me with a slightly shocked expression. You know that thermodynamics first law thing? It's all heat and energy. There's only so much of it to go around, and you can't change what all you got. Get it? There's a fixed volume A energy in the universe. It's all just got different form. That's how it is. I think I read that right. This fate shit's just the same. You got one guy who gets to be all happy, so another guy's got to be unhappy to make up for it. Like the meals you eat, right? You throw away what you can't polish off, right? In return, some asshole starves to death somewhere else in the world. Ah, I get it now. The voices are amazing. Voices. That broad's kid brother. He was your stand-in. My stand-in? That day you little shits changed your fate and ran off with your tails tucked, he got axed by me in your stead. You get it, right? Tatsuya-kun watched my face with wide eyes while listening to his story. I couldn't take my eyes off him either. Takuya was this boy's replacement? Incoming phone call. I got an order to kill Maya Amano. The moment Pseudo said that, a shadow that looked like a crimson figure flared up from Tatsuya-kun's body and assaulted Pseudo. A black figure seethed out from Pseudo's body too. The two men all of a sudden were locked in mortal combat over Tatsuya-kun and Pseudo's heads. Their shadows clashed in the same form. Scarlet and sable flames intertwined and rolled all through the dance floor like two snakes trying to swallow each other whole. Several bottles that had been left over on the counter exploded, and alcohol-fueled flames ran over the countertop. This is Joker, the persona your sins sired. How do you like it? Looks just like you. Lay just one finger on Maya, Nay, and I swear I'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog you are, every time in every world. And whose fault is it that bitch died, huh? Whose fault is it the other side got blown to hell? Shut up. You killed them all. I almost feel sorry for them. Take a good hard look at my persona's happy fucking face. Loser. Murderer. Pseudo! Sephiroth! Oh yeah, get mad. Get madder. Let the voices take you. Voices, brat, voices. Voices! Oh, we're done with that part. Hey, this 2-minute fight, back to 30 more minutes of story time. I know, right? Me too. I can't wait for it. Yeah, it's a battle, yeah. Oh, he's got some HP. I'll do this. There we go. Nice. Alright, time for another hour of story.
The charred dance floor. Yay, so exciting. More story. The charred dance floor was choked with smoke. Tatsuya-kun stood in the center with slumped shoulders and let the water gushing from the sprinkler strike him. Pseudo's sword thrust into the floor in front of me, brought to mind a grave marker. In the rain, he was a solitary silhouette reminiscing of a lover lost long time ago. Long fucking time ago. Lone shadow, he struck a desolate figure like something torn from a movie by that kind of title. By the tittle. Maybe the fear I caught a glimpse of a moment ago had been a dream. I have a dream! The flames had already been extinguished, but no fire alarm had gone off. Sorry. Had one not have been installed, or was it turned off? Either way, that was a violation of the Fire Services Act. Who cares? Jesus Christ. Pseudo had escaped just before Tatsuya-kun's wooden sword could split his face into two. He vanished as sucked into a round patch of darkness that had opened up in midair. It's just like the last time we played this by. Yeah. Yeah, really. For a long time after that, Tatsuya-kun stood stock still. I just watched him. We were both soaked from head to toe. At last, head still bowed. He pulled out the sword Pseudo left behind and murmured, subdued. What was your brother's name? Takuya, if he had lived, he would be about your age. Can I ask when he died? It was sweltering summer night, 10 years ago, August on the grounds of the shrine in Regendai. I found him. Pseudo had just thrown Takuya's head into the underbrush and was about to run away. That's the day. How could this be? Tatsuya faced me with a look like he wished he could be anywhere but here. The golden retriever that Takuya and I kept when we were kids often had that look when our mom got mad at him. But this kid could never be someone's pet dog. He was more like a wounded lion who had removed himself from pride. Only people who ever believed me when I said I saw Pseudo's face were your father and one other police officer. Your father promised me he'd arrest Pseudo. 3 days after that, your father was discharged for accepting bribes. Purportedly? What the hell does that mean? He had accepted multiple bribes in compensation for disclosing investigation info to organized crime groups. It was complete bullshit. Your father had been set up by Pseudo's father and another police officer. His partner betrayed him. David, there was no stopping it now. This wasn't my story to share, but it wasn't fair to get him to tell me everything he knew if I didn't spill my guts too. Whatever burden this kid was carrying, I wanted to share it. I couldn't help but feel that if I didn't, he'd end up falling into a bottomless hell. I was sure he was just barely keeping his balance on a very thin edge, much like the blade he now had in hand. There was no way it was okay for a teenage boy to make a face like that. But you know, it was only just recently that I learned that myself. I always held a grudge against your dad. That's why I became a cop. I thought the police weren't trustworthy. I'm sorry, your father was a fine police officer. He took responsibility for a crime he didn't commit to protect you, your brother, me, and his backstabbing friend from Pseudo. It must have killed him inside. Oh. I might have just made things worse. I didn't have the silver key to open the door he had shut tight. I wagered the only one who did was Maya Amano, but whether with a wire or whatever, I wanted to meddle anyway and pick that lock open. I'm so sorry, what Pseudo said was true. It's my fault your little brother died. At that point, I still had no concept whatsoever of the conscious size or palpable weight of the sins he'd shoulder. To be continued. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, game. Welcome back. How was your trip? Perhaps you have come to understand Master Tatsuya suffering a hair more. This game is trying to make us suffer. I will keep the memory shard in my care, so in the event you would like to review it, please let me know. Review it? My ass! I'm not going over that shit again. Oh my god. What just happened, chat? There are 2 other parts to that? Locked till later on. Oh, excuse me. There are 2 other parts to that, excuse me. Are you serious? I'll blame you whatsoever if you want to skip all that.
if it wasn't, you know, honestly, if it wasn't so fucking long, I would be excited for him, but honestly, yeah, I would skip that. I probably will. There was a 99% chance I will skip that. He was bored reading all day. Oh, Lord. I'm just glad it's over. To be fucking continued, then, yeah, suck my ass. Makes sure later I'll unlock the other two parts, so you might not even get them. That's fine with me. As you fell asleep, let's begin story. Yeah. Where are we going? I don't even know where we are now because of that. What's next? What do we do now? Club Zodiac, okay. Oh, is that it? Is this it? It's just a good thing you did that because it makes this dungeon easier. It does? Really? That's interesting. That's weird. Are we in the right place? Might not be. Okay. This is the last one. Huh. Is it just Zodiac? Zimsy? The flashback tells you to go through Club Zodiac. If you don't do it, it becomes a maze for Maya. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. Or is it like one of the... Did I go to the right place? Was it just Zodiac? Okay, I felt like I was in the wrong place. And I can't seem to find myself on the map. Enter the club, talk to the young girls, and go back to do the dungeon? Wait, so this is not the right place. Is this the right place? Oh, it is? Okay. I just couldn't find the map for it, so I was confused. Or maybe I'm just blind, I don't know. I'm not seeing. Or maybe I gotta go back. Let's see. Oh no, I see where I am. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong map. I was looking at the, I think I was looking at the Zodiac, or the next dungeon map instead of the going back to the previous map. This should be it. More reading, but not nearly as long. You made it. Thanks again for saving me at the clock tower. Eh? Tatsuya's? Tatsuya, where is he now? That's right, Tatsuya and I hung out here a lot. He's really bad, but he's so kind. But lately, he's been acting up and not been around. What did Tatsuya say before he disappeared? This is already so much better. Atone for my sins was what he said, whatever that means. Sins. So where are these people that have been supposedly kidnapped? In the back, this club was bought by the Taiwanese mafia. The kidnappers spoke Chinese. I see. Then leave Noriko-chan and Tatsuya-kun to us. Take care of those two. They're the only people who can carry on a decent conversation with me. Talk to the young girl in red for a rumor, leave and spread it, then go back and do the dungeon. Okay. So I guess this girl. It's like a complicated maze in the back, but you can pick up good stuff. Okay. So we gotta leave and spread it. Okay. Let's see. Was it here? No, this was the last. This was an innocent sin. I don't think it was here. No. Here we go. You want to get the full dungeon, and the chests have anything in them because Tatsuya already lit them. Oh, really? Okay. Alright. Behind Club Zodiac. Alright. Oh, I forgot to spread this, that's right. No wonder he didn't have shit. I don't care about that. Okay. I gotta find this again. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Magenta choker. No added effects. No added effects. This shows vitality. Okay. Nothing. There's no really added effects to anything. It's just stat stuff. $9,000 for 4 characters. Okay, yeah, I can afford that. Why not? Oh, yes. Hell yeah.
Night on journey through